are transferable skills? They're skills that transfer across either fields or industries or jobs. Transferable skills are oftentimes now called cross-cutting skills. That's the trendier word to use that many people have developed because they cut across, again, industries, fields, or jobs. These are the skills that you are learning in a liberal arts institution that are very valuable to employers, right? And they will be valuable to you if you decide to switch work. And many of you will do that. I can tell you, I know a lot of Emory alums, and very few of them are doing the same thing they were doing when they graduated from Emory. Most of them are not. They're doing different things. So having the cross-cutting skills is what has allowed them to do that, to seek out work that they like better than what they were doing when they first got out, or that offers better opportunities, or whatever it is. There's no one list of transferable skills. It depends on who you ask. It depends on the purpose or goal of your question as to what those skills are. It depends on the work context. So all of this is to say it's complicated, and a lot of it is you're going to have to figure that out for yourselves. I want to show you a couple of research studies that are really, really good that give you data on what work is like in the US. This was put together by economists from Harvard and MIT, and an education person as well, where they analyze economics data from 1960 to 2009 to look at the actual work tasks required from jobs in the US, like across the board, all jobs of adults in the US. What were the types of work tasks required to do those jobs? And they came up with this kind of five-fold list of types of work tasks that they categorized to see what are the types of work tasks that are becoming increasingly needed and what are the types of work tasks that are not with the advent of computers. So these two types of tasks, working with new information and solving unstructured problems, you need people who know how to think well to do them. They're not things you can program a computer to do. And you see that those are on the rise, right? They've really, since 1990 with computers, they've gone up way in demand. The tasks that have gone down in terms of demand are routine manual tasks, routine cognitive tasks. Non-routine manual tasks is a bit funny. It's gone down, it's come up a little bit. This is things like safely driving a truck. It's kind of routine, but you can't, well, now we've got these self-driving cars, but I don't know about that, right? So some of that is, yeah. If anything is routine, that you can kind of come up with a set of rules for how to do the task, you can program a computer to do it. And those are the types of work and tasks that are going to go down. So you need to be able to work with new information and solve unstructured problems, which is what you're learning to do at Emory. This is what a liberal arts education does for you. The next one I'm going to show you is a really important research study by sociologists about workplace skills. They looked at data of the US population, everyone's jobs and employment. From 1979 to 2010, they had more than 5 million cases in their data set. And what they were doing was looking to see what actual skills went with the actual work tasks of the jobs. And they did that to sort of find out what are the things that are, again, have more payoff to skill in the more recent years. And again, I don't have the, I don't show you the results here, but what they found from their data are the things that are most in demand now are not the technical skills, which everyone thinks. It's not the technical skills. The payoff is much more with the cognitive and analytic skills and some with the social. In certain fields are creative, but not the technical. Really what matters more are these thinking skills. People use different terms for these things. These aren't necessarily what employers are going to use. They are skills that people have found are useful in jobs. So some of what's happening here is you've got to kind of figure out what are these things that I can figure out I have that I might be able to talk about with an employer.